Hey everybody, what's going on? It's your buddy Lunar Fury coming at you. And we have this weekend's event, Unknown Powers. We've got the initial transmission. Before we do that though, let's go over a little bit of news. Rust Dust and Scavenger are for sale now for 600 Cyber Coins. They're not bad. I have a few friends that are desperately after even a 3-star Scavenger so they can complete their Devastator. I lucked out. I think Scavenger was my second 4-star, if I'm not mistaken, and I had the 3-star either right after that or right before that. So I really lucked out on him. He is the one that blocks a lot of people from even having a Devastator, though. And then here's the big news, my friends. Cup and Dead End have been added to the premiums and the frees, which also means the 2, 3, and 4 stars, and also the featured crystals. Very, very nice. That means all 4 of the super bots are pullable, and that's pretty sweet. Alright, now let's get on to the initial story for Unknown Powers. Inside Shockwave's laboratory. Nebulos. So much advanced technology we could plunder to further the Decepticon cause. I believe that's the headmaster playing it.
And so far out of our reach. We just don't have the space bridge capacities, Shockwave. I told you. We should have gone with a different provider.
Still, Mix Master, we must be ever vigilant. Their scientists are forever pushing the boundaries of cybernetic science, developing new ways to fuse machine and man.
Well, don't get all misty one-eyed about it. The chances of some adaptable nebulon tech dropping in our laps are slim to none.
Meanwhile, back in the Autobot base, the Decepticons' long-range scanning beams are still aimed squarely at the region of space occupied by Nebulos. It's as if they're waiting for some adaptable Nebulon tech to drop right in their laps.
Actually, Perceptor, I was thinking they were after the latest episode of Cybernation Street. Promise knows it's so addictive, but yeah, it could also be that.
If only we could reach out to them, Jetfire, get them to send us some kind of power-enhancing tech. These Earth Wars could be over in a fuel pump beat.
But they're not. Interventionist policies strictly forbid that. It'd take a miracle, or maybe a mistake.
That's interesting. I'm pretty sure Nebulos is the planet of the Headmaster, so I wonder if that could foreshadow that maybe we'll get, at some point, we will see a Headmaster character, and Target Master characters. That would be interesting. That could even be a feature they threw in for the ones that became Headmasters or Target Masters. That could be a feature they added in, I guess, with these power cores that this event is heralding in. By the way, friends, if you weren't aware, Do not open your crystals until Tuesday, because that's when the campaign goes live and you can start to pull power cores from your crystal dupes. In case you were wondering, progress on Predaking. I've got just under a day, and he'll be at level 5, which will put him at 240 damage, 2300 health, and his health is low. See, Bruticus at 6 is 2600 health, but does 210 damage. Already do more damage than level 6 Bruticus, and the same amount of damage as level 7 Bruticus. But my level 7 Devastator, 2500 health, 260 damage. So, but we shall see what old Predaking is like at level 5 here in less than a day, my friends. I was not able to get a second $40 Predacon bundle, which would have enabled me, I believe, to get to level 6, and that would have been sweet. And maybe I would have got lucky and Razor Claw would have came out. Alright, my friends. There's a little update on that. I gotta say, I mean, if nothing else, this is an easy event. 148,000 Alliance Totalizer. If you're looking for XP after you finish, you should go help people. If your alliance has more alliances as part of their family, or go, help out other alliances, that are less fortunate, help them finish. That's a great way to get XP if you're wanting to continue to play. And after the event finishes, the prizes are not really anything to write home about. It's just shards and spark as usual, with some boosts and resources thrown in as well. But the XP is always good. And like I said, use the easy event as a time to forge relationships with other people and help them finish their event as well. Once you're done with yours, if your alliance doesn't have other alliances in its family that need help. So I hope you guys have had a great week. Sorry I haven't had anything upload in a few days. It's been a pretty brutal week work-wise for me. I do have several things recorded in the last 2 weeks but I didn't have them edited, and most of them are the other games that I'm working on, so I didn't want to just bombard you guys with that stuff. I've got like a War Wings review and some Force to Fight stuff where I got Galvatron and a Shadow of Mordor mobile game overview, a few other things. I do have a video I just need to publish. I recorded during the Predacon event, so it's a little washy, but it is a Megatron lore. It's a lore series on Megatron, so I don't know. I'll make it live here at some point. As always, stay classy, be good, my friends. To one another, you've been busted.